We got big news that we got to start off with before we get to our regularly scheduled program. The Supreme Court ruled 7-2, which means obviously that conservative justices sided with the liberals on the court. They ruled 7-2 that Texas and 17 other states lacked standing to argue that the individual mandate in Obamacare is unconstitutional. Like what, those big words, I don't even know. Here's what standing means. This is what it says in the decision too. A plaintiff, Texas, only has standing if he can allege personal injury, fairly traceable to the defendant's allegedly unlawful conduct. So you have to be harmed by the law in order to sue. And the court ruled that the state was not harmed, therefore cannot sue. My understanding is the court said that these plaintiffs don't have standing because the IRS lowered the penalty for not getting insurance to $0. So there used to be a penalty if you don't get it, meaning you would be harmed, but now they lowered it to $0, so there is no harm, therefore you don't have standing and you can't sue. A bit of a technicality, but this is the third time that the Supreme Court has saved Obamacare one way or the other, but that's a little dramatic. This is Justice Thomas. He said, today's result, so Justice Thomas is dissenting. Today's result, no, Justice Thomas agreed with him. Excuse me, I think he agreed with him. Today's result is thus not the consequence of the court once again rescuing the act, but rather of us adjudicating the particular claims that this plaintiff chose to bring. So he's saying, listen, we're not making a decision on Obamacare, right? We're not rescuing Obamacare with this. We didn't even get to Obamacare. We're just saying that you don't have the right to sue, right? So this doesn't mean that Obamacare is good. It doesn't mean that's even constitutional. Just that in this particular case, Texas doesn't have standing. So in conclusion with this, Obamacare will never die. And the big takeaway lesson is you can never count on the Supreme Court, no matter who's in it, no matter what the makeup is. If Trump named all the justices, you can still never count on the Supreme Court as the final stopgap to a terrible bill. The court, they may pull through from time to time, but you can't count on them. Now, I got to leave you with a better note than that, because there's a lot of decisions that came out today. Let's end on a good news one. Unanimous decision in favor of a Catholic foster care agency in Philadelphia. Very short of this story. Philadelphia said, we are not going to contract with this Catholic group until they allow gay couples to adopt, right? So the Catholic group would only do same-sex couples, man and woman couples, and Philadelphia said, oh, no, not until you have gay couples. We're not going to contract out with you. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of the Catholic foster agency, saying that this Philadelphia law violates this Catholic group's First Amendment right to freedom of religion. So there's a little victory there that we should celebrate as well.
Wow, that was deep and insightful. I want more of that. Like, subscribe, get more.